James, it's great to see you again.
Yes, Angela, it's really good to be here.
Now tell me a little bit about why did you decide to study commerce here at Sydney University?
Well, I'd kind of always been interested in finance, and that was where I wanted to go with my career. Looking towards investment banking or asset management as some of the possible career options. And after a bit of research and talking to some of my older friends who were already at university, I found that USyd would kind of provide me the best combination of social, academic, and kind of industry opportunities. Weighed up all my options with university and thought that USyd would be the best option for me.
That's fabulous. Yeah, I came to USyd as an undergraduate back in the 80s and absolutely loved it.
Wow.
But I never thought I'd come back here and teach. So here I am. So it's been an absolute wonderful journey. Do you want to ask me something?
Yeah, well, I'd like to know who should study commerce.
Well, I think any student who's interested in business, is interested in understanding how companies operate, is interested perhaps in understanding a little bit about investment banking or wanting to go into a commercial firm such as Qantas or wanting to go into Westpac. And don't forget, studying a commerce degree, the opportunities are so broad. You could actually be a HR manager or an operational manager, logistics manager. There's all sorts of roles, I think, available to students if they study a commerce degree.
So what is the difference between the Bachelor of Commerce and the Bachelor of Commerce Advanced Studies here at USyd?
Okay, so the Bachelor of Commerce is a 3-year degree in which you're required to do one major and you can choose to do another major or a minor. So a major is just a specialisation. So some of the specialisations we might have, for example, are the banking degree, business analytics, but you can also choose your minor from another faculty, if you like, from the arts and social sciences. So it's a 3-year degree. It's a great degree, but the Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Advanced Studies is a 4-year degree where you'll walk out with 2 degrees. So you walk out with a Bachelor of Commerce and you walk out with a Bachelor of Advanced Studies. 4-year degree. In that 4th year, you have the option to undertake an honours year, which is a research project year, or you can undertake advanced coursework. So I think for students, it's absolutely fantastic because it's quite flexible. You don't have to choose to do a Bachelor of Advanced Studies until your 3rd year in your Bachelor of Commerce degree.
And I really like how it's something you can tack on at the end if you're feeling like you want to stay at uni a little bit longer or you want to delve into some certain subjects a little bit deeper or do some research, some honours.
Yeah.
I think it's really great, that flexibility.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's a wonderful option for students to give you an edge when you're actually going out for employment opportunities. What have been the best aspects for you, James, studying the Bachelor of Commerce degree?
Well, I got to say, since I came to USyd, my life has totally changed in a lot of different ways. I've, in the Bachelor of Commerce specifically, I've found that I've just understood or learned a lot more about how different things in the world are working. I've also kind of expanded my social circle, like tenfold. That's been one of the awesome things that I've really enjoyed about USyd.
I think you're up for the next question.
Yes. I was going to
Google
ask
me,
you,
James. Google me.
I'd like to Google, can you do a major and what are the options?
Yes, so in the business school we have over 11 majors. So for example, I teach on the major which is accounting major.
Very
So
good.
I teach auditing, which is in the accounting major. We actually have finance majors available to students like yourself who are interested in investment banking. We also have probably one of the most popular majors at the moment, and that is the data analytics major, as well as the banking major, which will enable students to go straight into the banking sector and have those skills. Of course, we've got the traditional business law major, business information systems, marketing, of course, which is very popular, human resources and work and organisational studies. So there's a number of majors that you can choose from in the business school. And you can either complement that major with a major like you have from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, doing an economics minor or major, or you can choose another major within the business school. Tell me, James, let's get to the exciting bit. What social opportunities have you had here at Sydney University?
Oh, well, social opportunities. It's been crazy from the first kind of O week, things that I went to last year. I actually met my girlfriend at O week at one of the lunches that they put on. I went on business camp, which was great, at the Sydney University Business Society runs. Just basically just a weekend away with all the business school students, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of bond and meet people because everyone comes from a different place. Other than that, it's been kind of just however much you put in, you get out.
Yeah,
I find,
I agree.
At lectures, it's very easy to just sit in the corner and just, do your own thing, take your notes and then leave. But I found the best part is when you kind of sit beside just people you've never seen before, chat to them,
Yeah,
see
I
what comes
agree.
out of it.
Get out of your comfort zone, I
Exactly.
say.
You know, the main thing that I'd say to anyone that's coming into uni next year, or especially at UCID, because there is so much breadth and so much opportunity and so many, you know, different social groups you can get involved in, I'd say just take as much as you can to start and then narrow down from there so that you can pick what you really enjoy, as opposed to saying, oh, I don't want to do too much. And then limiting yourself and missing some opportunities that you might have really loved. Are there any exchange opportunities?
Oh, are there any exchange opportunities? Yes, there are. There are a lot of programs within the business school that students can choose to do, but you need to, again, plan for it.
Yes.
So you've got a number of programs such as the Industry Placement Program, we've got a local program, and we've got an international program. So you can go to the US, you can go to LA, San Francisco, or you can go to Singapore or China and immerse yourself in a short placement program with a host organisation. So you have an opportunity of applying your theory to practice, which I think is really cool. And you get an idea of, do you really want to get into that type of organisation? You get a taste.
I had the opportunity, as a Bachelor of Commerce student, you also have the opportunity to engage in some of the exchange that is provided by the United States Study Centre. So I could do that. I was eligible under the Bachelor of Commerce, and they said, you know, there was opportunities to go to LA or to Washington, D.C. And I actually was able to go to Washington, D.C. and intern in the Senate over there.
Do you know anyone who lives on campus?
I do. I myself was able to live on campus this year. It's been my first...
At one of the colleges?
At one of the residential colleges. And I've loved it. It's been it's really added an extra dimension to my time at university. And I think another great thing about the colleges is they give you extra academic support if you need it. That's been great for me. I feel like I've had the opportunity to get a little bit of extra tutoring when I need it for different subjects. But yeah, you kind of get that support no matter where you are, whether you're at college, whether you're not at college, you get that support you need. Amazing.
A lot of my good students teach on the PASS program, and they absolutely are fabulous at disseminating their knowledge and experience to students that are struggling. I think that's what's wonderful about Sydney University for me, that the learning doesn't happen just from teacher to student. It's between the students and the teachers, vice versa. So it's a community of learning, I think, which is quite good. Yeah. What do you love most about living in Sydney?
I loved it. I mean, I think the best thing about living on campus, living in Sydney, living so close to the university is just meeting everyone else that's had to move to uni. It's just more of that university kind of camaraderie, and you build that relationship with the university, and it's kind of becomes more than just a place where you come to get your degree. You really kind of feel an attachment to where you are. Yeah. Does the university have any industry connections?
Yeah, the university has many industry connections. I know at the business school we have a database which has over 1,000 connections with various industries. And that can range from a non-for-profit organisation up to one of the top listed banking firms or the top 100 on the ASX Stock Exchange. So we've got a number of connections, and we've had to strengthen those connections because we've got a number of offerings like the industry and community engagement projects that we do with industry. So that's where we're trying to get students to go out to industry with a number of teachers working on a real-life project. So our industry connections are absolutely crucial to how we operate, and they're getting even deeper as we develop more opportunities for students to work with people from industry. For example, the DL mentoring program is just one of those areas where we've had to develop more connections with industry because they're going to mentor students in their second year. So there's a lot of opportunities and connections with industry. So good luck.
Thank you very much.
I hope to see you in the advanced studies.
Yes, I look forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be
fun.
fun.
It's going to be great.